So if you've been paying attention to my Instagram posts or watched my last video, you would know that I was going to do a video ranking Rompo ships. But right after I posted that Dazai video of me ranking the Dazai ships, I saw another creator that I like post a video of them ranking just every BSD ship in general. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because it's honestly a lot less work to edit that, and I don't want to have to make 2,000 different videos just ranking different ships and probably explaining the same stuff over and over again once I get towards the end of, I guess, ranking ships, if I do it character by character, because, you know, they overlap. So yeah, I'm just gonna rank them all in the same video, so I'm not like wasting my time or anything. So I put a bunch of popular and rare ships in this, and I know there's probably some that I'm leaving out that I didn't think of, but I'm gonna be so honest, if I left it out, I don't care enough to have an opinion about it, okay? But anyway, before I start ranking, I'm gonna tell you about the little tiers I have. So first, at top, I love. That's my absolute all-time favorites, I guess. Next we got I support. I ship them, but they're not my favorite. I don't ship, but I see the potential. Exactly what it says. I don't ship them, but I see their potential as a ship, but the ship just isn't for me. Love as a platonic duo only. Again, self-explanatory. I only love as a platonic duo, which is honestly where most of them are probably gonna go, because I'm kind of a hater on most non-canon ships, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, no matter what fandom I'm talking about, most of the ships in that fandom or whatever, I probably won't like, because I usually only stick with the canon ones. But anyway, next I got What the Flip, which I'm just gonna put ones that I don't understand, and the last one, No. Ones that I just don't ship whatsoever and don't really like them as a character duo either. So yeah, those are my tiers. I'm going to just, I guess, start. Oh god, I got Sokoku first. Oh no. Absolutely not. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I love Sokoku and kinda somewhat teen Sokoku, but just main Sokoku, I guess. I don't really care for him that much, if I'm gonna be honest. I find it so funny how I make myself seem like the biggest Sokoku hater ever, but I'm gonna expose myself real quick. I read and write a ton of Sokoku fanfics, specifically teen and beast Sokoku, but I glaze the fuck out of beast Sokoku. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I love beast Sokoku so much. No, but main universe Sokoku, it's alright. Just I don't like how the fandom treats their character duo. I can't stand Sokoku fans, and the fandom like really tries way too hard to make them seem like something they're not, and I love their character duo just as it is in the like regular canon way. But yeah, I can't stand Sokoku like as a ship at all. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I got Shin Sokoku. Anyway, I don't ship, but I see the potential. I mean, they're the main character duo in BSD, and they are a really well-written duo, I will say that. But I personally don't ship them, like, in a romantic way. I see the potential and why people ship them. I'm sorry, I'm just a hater. Kunizai. Again, I don't ship them, but I see the potential. And again, a very well-written character duo, and I hate how the anime messed up their dynamic so much, but I do love them as like a character duo so much. Dazai and Akutagawa. I love the angst edits, but them as a ship, no. Dazai and Atsushi, same thing. Rampo and Dazai, again, platonic only. Actually, I see the potential. They make a really good duo. Like, just in general, they make a really, really good duo. And they're one of my favorite duos in BSD, but I personally don't ship them. But I do love them as a duo. Fyodor, Nikolai, and Dazai. I almost said Sigma. And Dazai. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I have a very strong hatred for poly ships. I don't even have a good reason why. I just really do not like poly ships in any show, movie, fandom, game, whatever. I just don't like them. But I'm gonna try to be nice with these poly ships on this tier list. They're a good trio, but I wouldn't ship them. Nikolai and Dazai. Okay. When I made my Dazai ship video, I said something about like, I don't understand why people ship them, and someone in my comments was like, oh yeah, they, like, hypothetically, if they did have more interactions, they'd make a good duo. And I thought about it, I was like, this person's right. And I love how they'd be like a super chaotic duo together. And the ship is like low-key kind of growing on me. I don't ship it, but I do see the potential, and hopefully we get them as a duo. I highly doubt we will, but hopefully. I'm gonna stay delusional. Delulu is the Salulu. I'm putting this at what the flip. I don't really understand the ship. That's the only reason I'm gonna put it there. Moving on. Sigzai, my loves. Sigzai, my loves. Oh my god. That's going at the top, straight to the top. I love Sigzai so much. I'm #1 Sigzai fan ever. Please, writers, if there's any writers watching my video right now, please write a good Sigzai fic where Chuya doesn't get in the way. Please, please. You don't understand how many terribly written Sigzai fics I've read, and most of them has Chuya getting in the way somehow. Like, I want good Sigzai angst without Chuya. Okay, please. Is that too hard to ask? Anyway, moving on. Oda and Dazai. I don't ship them. I love them as a platonic duo. If you ship Oda and Dazai, I'm sorry. You clearly didn't get the point of their relationship. I'm sorry, I do not like Odazai. Dazai and Ango, same, only platonic. I think that's like pretty self-explanatory though. I don't think I've ever met anyone who ships, like genuinely ships, Dazai and Ango. Lupin Trio, again, platonic only. I love them so much. I miss them. Fyozai, I support. I love Fyozai. Odango, one of my favorites. Chuya and Kunikita. You know what? I see it. I don't ship it, but I see it. Chuya and Akutagawa, platonic only. Chuya and Atsushi, again, platonic only. Rampo and Chuya, platonic only. Fyodor and Chuya, what the flip. Rampo and Yoshino, I don't ship them, probably never will. They're sibling. In my head, they're siblings. Like, very sibling-coded duo. Yeah, they're siblings. I'm not explaining it. No. Just no. I don't know why people ship it. Because I've seen posts of them as an actual ship before. Please don't ship. They're so father and son. They're pretty much canonically father and son. Anyway, moving on, because Kunikita and Rampo. I love them as a platonic duo. They're amazing as a platonic duo. I love them so much. Same with Rampo and Atsushi. Rampo and Po. I love them as a platonic duo so much. Oh my god. Literally just made a video about them, and they're literally my favorite character duo of all fictional character duos. I see why people ship them. I personally don't, but I see their potential. This trio, only platonic. Same with this, and same with this. Tanizaki siblings. Bro, I don't support. I know they're canon, and I know also I do know they're canonically not siblings, but I don't know. They make me mad. They be doing too much. Anyway, Tanizaki and Atsushi, I don't ship, but I see the potential, and I see a lot of posts of their ship, and I personally don't like it, but yeah. Higuchi and Gin, again, I don't ship it, but I see the potential. Higuchi's like, ooh, Akutagawa's hot little sister. Bet. But Akutagawa and Higuchi, I do support. Fuguchi and Bram. I'm putting them at what the flip, only because I don't really understand the ship enough to say anything on them. Kuna Bram, oh my god. I don't ship it personally, but I do see the potential for them. I think the ship is originally because they are both father figures for Aya, and I love Kunikita and Aya so much. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think Kunikita and Bram have any interactions, and I really wish they did, because I feel like they'd get along, you know? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I support 100%. It's not my favorite, but yes, I 100% support. Rimlane is so peak, please. Anyway, Kenji and Kyoka. No, I'm sorry, I do not like the minor, ex-minor ships. Like, I don't ship minors unless they're like, I guess, teenagers. I mean, they're technically teenagers, but like, I don't know. I don't like it, okay? Like, them being that young, I just don't like it. Same with Kyoka and Atsushi. Just no. Atsu Lucy, I support. I'm pretty sure they're canon. Like, Atsushi canonically has interest in Lucy. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Lucy is canonically Atsushi's love interest. Poe and Luisa, I don't ship them, but I see the potential, and I love them as a platonic duo. Actually, wait, should I put them as platonic only? I'm gonna put them at platonic only, actually. But yeah, they're a really good duo. Again, going at what the flip. Oh, the Dead Apple trio, platonic only. Fyodor and Sigma, what the flip. I'm sorry, I don't understand why people ship them. Fiolai, I support, but I don't think I love them enough to put them at the top. Nikolai and Sigma, probably platonic only. This trio, okay. Put them at... I'll put them at platonic only. Again, don't like the minor ships. No, I'm not explaining myself. Fukumori, okay. I want to put them at I support, but at the same time, I don't really know. And I want to put them at I see the potential. Because I'm not 100% sure if I personally ship them. I like the idea of them, but I don't know. I'll just put them at I support. I support. Platonic only. Isn't Terako a child? Tajihara, get away from that child. Please. I do love them as a platonic duo, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I love them as a platonic duo. And again, platonic only. I'm gonna put it at what the flip because I just don't really understand the ship. Kunikita and Akutagawa. In Beast, I love their relationship, but I wouldn't ship them. Tajihara and Chuya, I'm putting at platonic only. Platonic only. Platonic only. Hell no. Oda and Kunikita. You know what? I don't ship them, but I see the potential. And I love their parallels, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Oda and Kunikita's parallels. I forgot this guy's name. I don't ship, but I see the potential. Platonic only. I don't ship, but actually, no, I don't see the potential. Platonic only. Oh my god, let me tell you. Kunisaki. Oh my god, I love them so much. I need more angst content of them. Please. Tanizaki and Yoshino. What the flip, because only putting them at what the flip because I just don't really understand. Fukuchi and Fukuzawa. I see the potential, but not my personal preference. Octogawa and Oda. You know what? In Beast, I do see the potential. Ooh, we're getting to my Stormbringer ones. Okay. Chuya and Albatross. Okay, they're stuck between I support and I don't ship, but I see the potential. I like very recently started getting into ship content of Chuya and Albatross. You know what? Yeah, I'll put them at I support because I really do love Chuya and Albatross so much. And before y'all go, oh, well, the flags were like all adults and Chuya was the only kid or minor or whatever. My personal headcanon is that Albatross was the second youngest out of the flags and was 18, making him only 2 years older than Chuya. Because to be fair, none of the flags' ages were actually named, so unless it's actually stated that Albatross is older than 18, then I'll stop shipping it, but I do love them. Also, I love Albatross so much. I have him as my profile picture on like 2 apps, and he's also my Roblox avatar right now. I love Albatross so much, please. Oh, I support. Ah! Okay, hear me out. Lipman is probably the closest to a canonically queer character that we have in BSD, that at least that I can think of off the top of my head. With him, it's stated in Stormbringer that he sometimes cross-dresses, and oh my god, I love that about him so much. And before anyone comes after me being like, oh, you forgot the other flagships, I didn't care about them enough to include them, okay? I'm sorry. They were just gonna go at what the flip. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Tree and Sigma. Putting them at what the flip. Tria, Sigma, and Dazai. What the flip. Naomi and the other girl that I low-key forgot the name of. What the flip. Ace and Fyodor. What the flip. Verlaine and Chuya. Hell no. These two. What the flip. You know what? Chuya and I forgot her name, but this girl. You know what? It's kind of implied that she liked Chuya, maybe. I'm not sure, but either way, they could very likely be exes. So I'm gonna put them at I don't ship, but I see the potential. This is going on what the flip. Sigma and Bram, what the flip. Oh, I got 2 left. Okay. Yoshino and Dazai. They have a lot of parallels, and I really love that about them. And I also very recently started seeing ship content of them. After never seeing them at all, I started seeing some ship content of them pop up on TikTok. And I was like, whoa, people ship them? And I was like, low-key flabbergasted. Because I genuinely didn't know people ship them. And I thought about it. I was like, yeah, they have a lot of parallels. So I can see it. I love them as a platonic duo though, and probably don't ship them. And last but not least, Kunikita and Yoshino. Platonic only. Okay, let's see if there's anything I want to change real quick. So I'm gonna move Kunisaki back to I support. Let's see. I think the rest of them are ranked pretty well. Yeah, so now everyone knows my favorite ships in BSD. I'm probably gonna get death threats now, but it's okay, whatever. BSD fans scare me. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. Everyone should join my Discord server, by the way, because it's super cool, and I don't know, I don't really have any reasons why you should join my Discord server. Also, I have 200 subscribers. Hello. I genuinely wasn't expecting to get that many subscribers as quick as I did, but thank you so much for that. Loki, I'm in shock from that, because that's a lot of people. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm gonna quit yapping now.